Forgotten at this point in the evening. She's got a daughter with her here. One daughter went to Peru today, so she's using this as a distraction. And what a distraction. Margaret McVeigh.
Thank you, Hill. Well, I've written an email to Rabbie Burns, and it's called #MeToo. Rabbie, they dinna hae the internet in your day, just as well. Can you imagine the shenanigans? All the women organising online protests, selling their stories to the Edinburgh Gazette and the Ayrton Times, taking you to court for all the bairns you sired. They would tell all the folk who would listen how you seduced them with all your fine words and broken promises. Highland Mary would regale them with your words to her. The golden hours on angels' wings flew o'er me and my dearie, for dear to me as light in life with my sweet Highland Mary. Poor Mary. It was rumoured she died giving birth to your bairn. And Jean Lorimer would quote ye and all ye promised her. Thus in my arm, with all your charm, I clasp my countless treasure, and by thy e'en, say bonny blue, I swear I'm thine forever. Maybe all the women would have set up a Facebook page called Rampant Rabs, Lovers and Losers. They might have organised a protest march through Ayrton Centre, finishing up at the annual Freemasons Ball and insisting on their right to entry. They could have had a dress code, black goons with white sashes saying #Time's up, Rabbie. And all the while, your good wife, Jean Armour, would be at home looking after your children and your lover's child. How gracious was she towards you. She must have been besotted when she said, "Oh, our Rab should have had 2 wives." I like to think she gathered her brows like gathering storms, nursing her wrath to keep it warm, and then hit you over the head with a pot before she succumbed to grace to look after an innocent baby who belonged to someone else and let you off the hook. Meantime, all your pals in high places would try and cover up for you. After all, you were becoming famous with all that gorgeous romantic poetry the whole of Scotland was swooning over. Why spoil a good PR story? So they would just say that the women were troublemakers, trying to get their hours of fame and some of your money. Well, you couldn't blame them for that, Rabbie. After all, they had your bairns to feed and clothe. Nae well-paid jobs with creches attached for women then, nae healthy start vouchers, nae universal credit, nae child benefit, nae maternity pay, nae housing benefit, none of these. They were dirt poor, and they were paying the consequences of their moment of passion with you, with your handsome face and beautiful voice, spouting words that filled their lonely and damaged souls with joy, hope and happiness. It was nae wonder some of the bairns died in infancy. Poor wee things. To be fair, by all accounts, you were a tender father, and nae doubt very sad when he died. How could it be any other way with you? You who could see at a glance the beauty of nature and convey it so well in words that would melt hearts. You who showed such fondness for all the wee creatures, even a wee cooing, timorous beastie with panic in his breastie. A wee moose would captivate you and drive you to share with us all its beauty, fragility and vulnerability. And there's the paradox, Rabbie. the one that catches us all out in its mystery. The women, as far as we know, willingly succumb to your charms, but those words of yours were always destined for a far bigger audience. Words which would break the hearts of the women would also have the power to heal a nation. A world, in fact. 250 years later, it's that time of the year again when we put on our red rose-coloured spectacles and see you through those lenses. We are just so hungry to hear those words of yours. I suspect, Rabbie, if you were alive today, we would be hanging on to every word you said and wrote, because we choose to believe and strive for the love that would last till all the seas gang dry. And who among us would not be captivated by someone who said they would love us till the rocks melt with the sun? I mean, it's a no-brainer, Rabbie. And we would carry the hope that our menfolk would believe in such words too. Because here's the thing, it's what we all yearn for. Eternal love, a love that lasts forever. And then we would realise, for all your genius, you're just an imperfect and flawed person like the rest of humanity, for good mingles with bad. You died young, Rabbie, but your words continue to inspire us to live better lives and to rise above our own selfishness and envy and take care of one another. And come it will, for all that sense and worth o'er all the earth shall bear degree and all that. For all that and all that, it's coming yet for all that man to man the world o'er shall brothers be for all that. Yeah. And for all the women who loved you and lost you, and for all of us who have loved, had we never loved so blindly, had we never loved so kindly, never met or never parted, we would ne'er be broken-hearted. I suspect, Rabbie, that in time all the women would have forgiven you. Me too, Rabbie. #me too. Yours I, Margaret.